I made him disappear.
Ooh, tea. This story caught my eye. My psycho brother ate my dog. I'm sorry, but what? No way this can be real.
Can it?
Anyway, guys, before we find out the truth, 65% of my viewers are not subscribed. So if that's one of you guys, please do consider subscribing. It's free, and I'm trying to hit 3 million subscribers. Anyway, let's find out about this poor dog. Headset on. Let's do some investigation. Did he really eat the dog?
Hey, my name is Delara, and I want to tell you how I got rid of my psychopath brother.
Please tell us. I want to know everything. He looks terrifying, not gonna lie.
He tyrannized my family for years, but now he is gone. And yes, I confess, I did it. I made him disappear.
Ooh, tea is about to be spilled. What did she do to her brother?
Since I can remember, I lived in constant fear of death. When my brother and I played together, he would always put plastic bags over my teddy bear.
Excuse me, what? Yeah, this kid is evil. But at least he's got a good taste in anime. Yes, One Punch Man. Yeah, this kid's evil.
As if he was suffocating it. And then he would point at me and laugh like I would be next. My parents knew he was an evil monster, which is why they never left me alone with him in the same room.
They are literally waving a Christian cross at their child, who looks like the devil reincarnate. I'm kind of terrified to learn more about this kid.
He loved drawing himself eating and crucifying other people. To make things worse, most of the time, I was the victim.
Okay, that's a whole new level of not liking your sibling.
So of course I was scared. I knew my brother wanted to turn his fantasies into reality, but luckily, I had my parents and my dog Tobias protecting me.
Can we just take a second to appreciate the dog right now? The dog is Captain America, and he's gonna save the day. Or maybe get eaten.
My brother had tried several times to break into my room at night, but Tobias always slept next to me. He was a very big dog.
When they say dogs are a man's best friend, this is what I mean. Ain't he cute? He is protecting his owner from a psychopath brother. Yeah, this situation is not okay.
Unfortunately, that didn't save him from my brother. One day, my brother ran after me, and I started screaming for help. Tobias immediately came to my rescue and jumped onto my brother.
Yes, Tobias! You go, dog! But also, no, Tobias! I know something terrible is going to happen! No! What is his face? Why is he like kissing the dog? Bro, are you okay? Nah, evidently not.
Threw him down and snarled at him. But psychopaths like my brother are incapable of feeling fear. That's why he just grinned back at Tobias and said, "You will regret this badly."
Imagine talking to a dog and seriously thinking it's understanding what you're saying. Because to the dog, he has no idea what this guy just said. And maybe if he did understand, it would have saved his life. No, Tobias! Anyway, he's not died yet. I shouldn't be sad about it. I just know it's coming.
I knew it was my responsibility to protect Tobias from my brother, but I failed. My brother must have lured him outside, and then Tobias was gone.
No, Tobias, what happened? Oh gosh, oh no, it's happening. I didn't know if I was emotionally prepared for the dog to go missing yet. Well, only a minute in, and it's sad. I'm sad.
I told my parents that my brother got rid of Tobias, but they didn't quite believe me.
They don't believe you? Can they not just look, you know, around the house, in the garden, see the dog isn't there, and then go,
Okay, maybe our psychopathic son
Has killed the dog.
surely that's what normal people would do. Why don't they believe her? That makes no sense.
They said maybe Tobias just ran away. But the next day, when my parents and I came back from grocery shopping, my brother was in the kitchen cooking.
Tobias is in the lasagna! Maybe it's not a lasagna. Maybe Tobias is now a nice burger. Oh gosh, that sounds so bad. I'm so sad. I know what's coming. He's cooking the dog. Why?
He had never cooked before, and for some reason, he was staring at me with his usual evil grin. Then he pulled out a big haunch and bit into it.
Ew. This image right here, this ain't it, sis.
The haunch was weirdly big. It took me a few seconds to realize that he was eating the leg of Tobias. in that moment, something switched inside me. I knew only one of us would survive. I was ready to die.
I was ready to die. What? What is this story? No way is this real. What? No, maybe.
They said it wasn't Tobias, but I knew they were lying to make me feel comfortable. Because a few minutes later, my brother told me what he had done to Tobias.
Isn't it a little bit suspicious that the dog goes missing and the son cooks a meal for the first time in his entire life? Please, I know it's ridiculous, but put 2 and 2 together to make a doggy lasagna. What is that? A pie? Has he baked the dog into a pie?
But I knew they were lying to make me feel comfortable. Because a few minutes later, my brother told me what he had done to Tobias.
Oh gosh, here we go. Oh no.
Done to Tobias. How he had cooked him, and that he tasted like high-quality beef.
Ew! No! Stop! I don't want to know. No, I kind of do. I'm kind of curious. But at the same time, no. This is so weird. Don't eat dogs, please. Especially Tobias.
Tobias wasn't just a dog for me. He was my best friend. And no one eats my best friend without equal retribution.
Is that a sentence that anyone has actually said before? Nobody eats my best friend. What? I'm sorry. This should be sad.
My parents were scared of my brother, but I wasn't anymore. I knew if I didn't take action, I would end up like Tobias.
Why are the parents not helping this obviously troubled teen? He needs professional help. He has cooked the family dog and served it to you. Isn't that enough of a warning to maybe get this guy some help? He is not okay.
To protect myself, my dad gave me pepper spray and told me to use it against my brother if he threatened me. He said the pepper spray was strong enough to keep off bears.
I have never seen a bear in my life that looks like that. What if that's what bears look like? I don't think I've ever seen one in real life. Oh my gosh, no, I have. I've seen a polar bear in my time. Why is the pepper spray so big? Imagine having to carry that around. Stay back!
Easily knock out my brother. But I had no interest in defending myself. I didn't want to live in fear anymore. So the next morning, I opened my brother's door and threw a heavy book at him and screamed, "You murderer!" He immediately got up and ran after me. I ran out of our house, directly into the forest. My brother ran after me, but I had 2 advantages. I was 2 years older than him, and I had shoes on while he didn't.
He left the house without shoes on, and he's chasing his sister through the woods. This is kind of terrifying, and I don't know how it's going to end.
I was faster than him, but kept him close enough that he thought he could catch me. 1 mile, 2 miles, 3 miles. I had never run like this before.
This girl has some endurance. Running consistently for 3 miles. I could not even walk down the stairs without getting out of breath.
At one point, I stopped and gasped for air. My brother was right there, 5 meters away. I could see in his face that he had waited for this moment all his life. But so did I. I pulled my dad's pepper spray out, ready to use it against my brother.
He is so creepy! What is this stance? He looks like Gollum.
And end this once and for all. My brother started running away from me, but I was faster than him, and about to catch up when I fell and he escaped.
Oh no, she fell. Girl, get back up, you need to get him.
Now I was truly petrified. I wasn't sure what my brother would do next. So I ran to my parents and told them about my brother and how he had run after me in the forest. They knew I was telling the truth and decided my brother was too dangerous to continue to live with us.
Yeah, I mean, it's about time. Apparently he's been crazy ever since she's known him, so why wasn't this done earlier? You know, before he ate the family dog.
That's why they tried to put him into a special facility for violent and dangerous teenagers. But my brother had no criminal record.
Oh no. Oh gosh. The crazy brother is coming back.
So they didn't accept him in. My parents' only choice left was giving him into a foster home, but they said he was too dangerous and a threat to the other kids there.
Definitely. He'd probably try to kill them. He's crazy!
That's why they decided to keep him living with us. Of course, we were all scared and I was sleeping in my parents' bed from now on. I spent hours every night thinking how I could get rid of him, and then I had an idea.
Oh, you know it's about to be good when she gets out the knife and the backpack. What is she thinking about doing though? I'm actually quite concerned.
And then I had an idea. What if I placed a knife into his backpack and called the police to tell them he was planning to attack someone? But I knew he would accuse me of setting him up. So I also put a few of his drawings into his backpack. Then, during school, I called the police and told them my brother had told me he wanted to go psycho on his classmates.
Oh snap, sis! She played him! But I don't recommend doing this, like, ever. Oh my goodness. This is extreme.
The police immediately arrived and took him into custody. And guess what? Now he is in a youth detention facility, and he will stay there for many years. However, his new home is only 40 miles away from where we live, and I'm scared that he will break out of there and come to get me.
Girl, it's time to move. I would be moving country at this point. You have just got your brother arrested for something he wasn't even planning on doing. He's already crazy. He's probably going to come kill you.
Because he has repeatedly sworn to take revenge on me. Because he knows that I had set him up, and I'm scared that he will break out of there and come to get me. Because he has repeatedly sworn to take revenge on me. Because he knows that I had set him up.
Yeah, that's not good.
I always carry some weapon with me, just in case.
That's so sad that she's living her entire life in fear now.
My parents have also installed an alarm system to our house in case my brother tries to break in and get me. It's scary, but I know how to defend myself, and once I'm older, I'll just move far away. Somewhere where my brother will never find me.
That's probably the safest option, girl. You gotta leave before your brother eats you. What a weird thing. What?
And if he does find me, I'll be prepared.
She's prepared. She's now a Street Fighter character. She's gonna whoop your butt.
In fact, I sometimes hope he will break out and fight me. Then I could finally end this, once and for all.
I'm sorry, but what? Wow, I am stunned. This story was a crazy roller coaster. I just feel so bad for the dog. Anyway, if you want to watch another true story animation, click here and let's go watch it together.